So here's today's real consumer question from a real consumer. And I'll start this out by saying, I stink at golf. And when people watch me play, they probably think, why can't he learn how to play better golf? Well, it's probably because I don't have the time to learn and I just keep making the same mistakes. This same rule applies to our consumer today. They write me and say that they hired a contractor to build a deck on their home. There are problems now with boards warping on vertical boards and the tops of railings, also warping of floorboards and loosening of vertical rails. There are also white spots on the floorboards that we have removed and they reappear again within 24 hours. Now, here's my point. We did not have a written contract with the contractor, but we had a verbal agreement to do the complete job. See, this is my golf analogy. Why do you authorize $3,500 of work verbally, but you have no written contract? It's now going to be virtually impossible to hold this contractor to a standard when there's no standard to start with. I think a lot of people feel as though, hey, if I kind of keep this casual, then we're going to be friendly, he's going to be friendly, and everything's going to work out. But so often, when the contractor does not offer and you do not insist on a contract, it's not going to work out. Now, here's what's going to happen. If our consumer sues this contractor, they'll go to small claims court, but then the judge is going to look at the consumer and say, what were you expecting? How do we know what to demand from this contractor if there are no written standards? That's the problem. So I don't know what I can do about this other than to warn people to always have a written contract, never pay more than a third of the money up front before the contract begins, and hold money in reserve until you're satisfied with the job, and have a punch list and a walkthrough at the end of the job to make certain that everything goes the way it's supposed to go. I want you to check out my Fast Funds Found and DEAL acronym on this same email, because I'm going to walk through this again and hopefully protect you. We'll see you next time.